Hi there, welcome to week 3 Excel training module 2. So this week we are going to focus on lookup and references, so your VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP functions, how to create tables and pivot tables, and how to perform what-if analysis. So a few things that I've decided for this week and the following, like for the course. One is instead of having 2 weeks of Excel, I think it's worth to have 3 weeks of Excel. So we were supposed to have the analysis tool pack and the solver add-in covered this week too. But based on your feedback from from last week, I think it's better if we split up the material into a more digestible size for each week instead of just giving you a lot of material to look over and not being able to apply it or being able to replicate it. I think it's better if we just like slow down a little bit and give you a chance to actually master these functions. Um, for Based on that too, I decided to remove a discussion post for this week so you can focus on the assignment and the practice assignment. There's still a journal entry, and the journal entry, honestly, I think it's one of the best things that I found for this course, that I'm enjoying a lot and learning a lot from you. In terms of what's working, what's not working in this course. So this week, I wanted to be a little bit more specific about the online learning experience. If there is any way that I can help your online learning experience in this course. It's the first time that I'm teaching online. As many of you are probably taking online classes for the first time. So there is a lot of things that could be improved. I'm aware of that. But if I can know more specifically, if I see enough people suggesting one thing, I would like to apply that to the course now instead of having the whole course be over and then find from your evaluations and apply that for the next time I teach online class. Right? So if I can receive that feedback from you now and like a more live feedback, it will help me, or and help me incorporate that in this class so that it's better for you. So again, please just let me know what there is that I could do to help you learn better in this course. For the journal entries, one other thing is that you can enter multiple journal entries because it is just one journal entry and it keeps track of all your entries every week. So you don't have to edit your last journal entry. So if you go in, you can always create a journal entry each week, and then put in information about. So you can enter your message and you can see all your journal entries at once. Okay. For the practice assignment, so this week's practice assignment, sorry, wrong file. So in this week's practice assignment, you have 3 different worksheets. So you have the lookup worksheets for the first set of problems, then what if scenario, and another worksheet on orders. So when you are on this, just make sure you're referencing to the correct page or the correct worksheet for it. The orders worksheet, this is pretty long. It goes to, I think, row 9,995, sort of to show you how to work with large data sets. This is a sample data set from Tableau. It's often used for Tableau's training, like for like courses and examples of Tableau. I've removed a few columns, so it has information about customer orders for a store. So you have your customer ID, order date, state in which the orders were placed, city, what kind of product it is. So the product ID, product category, subcategory, what is the actual product name, and then how much was the revenue, what was the quantity sold, and the profit. So for return sales, so it also has information about your return order. So what the order ID is. So for the assignment, you will have to find out how many, like, what was the sales amount that was returned, and what's the associated row ID. For this week's assignment, one other thing that I've done is I've added I've edited the assignment to add these hints. So these are some of like the major things that I could think of that you might have trouble with. So I added those hints. If in any question, if you are struggling for more than 30 to 40 minutes and you're not being able to get the answer, just shoot me an email. Just tell me, hey, I'm having problem with this particular question. If you want, you can attach your Excel file. I can take a quick look at the function that you're trying. Just at any point, whenever you are struggling, just send me an email. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can on that. Okay. So if you can see, this is for the lookup worksheet, and then the what if scenario, and this is for the orders worksheet. When you are like studying and practicing these functions, again, my recommendation is for each of these chapters to go and replicate the examples. So download the Excel file. Once you have the Excel file, replicate the results. So for instance, in this one, the results are already given to you, already have the VLOOKUP function. So delete that and try to replicate it based on the examples here. So replicate them. If you practice this enough, that should help with the assignment and the practice assignment. If you're not able to say replicate one of these, or you're having trouble with any of the functions, just again, please email me and let me know. We can also set up virtual office hours through Blackboard. I mean, that's a substitute for actual in-person office hours. So send me an email if you're having too much difficulty. I think it's completely worth it to set up that office hour. Okay. All right. I hope you have a good experience this week, and you enjoyed the material. And then based on your feedback, if I see a lot of people are struggling with one problem or so, I'll try to create a video and then upload it before your assignment is due so that you can replicate that. Great. Thank you. Have a good week.